Let's see if this is working. Alright, hello. Welcome to the stream. Pac-Man here, and we're going to go ahead and see how well we can do in episode 2 today with our Korvax. Now, as you can see, we are going with our save, Permadeath, right here. And we got about 2 hours and 15 minutes into this save so far. So let's see how far we can get. Now, in the last episode, we got to the space station. We completed a whole bunch of the initial tutorial missions. And now we're going to see if we can just stamp those out, get those out of the way. And we're also going to go for some salvageable scrap, some ancient bones. Both of those we have access to in the systems that we're in. And yeah, let's see how far we can get. She's loading up right now. We are in the Euclid galaxy. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, we're starting out right in the middle of a storm, which is always great. I might go ahead and actually, while I'm waiting this out, go ahead and drop this. And go ahead and actually start refining some more russet metal. And I'm mostly going to do that so I can go ahead and make some more launch fuel. While that is sitting there, I'm just going to travel over here real quick. I don't have any of the shielding or anything like that I need, but as of right now, that doesn't really matter. I will take a little bit of damage for these storm crystals, because this is a huge deposit. Oh god, my inventory's full. Back to the ship real quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the launch fuel back. Well, I'm gonna have to recharge it anyways. And we'll go ahead and put the first batch of storm crystals in there. I don't want to wait and possibly miss out on the storm, so I am going to go ahead and recharge my hazard protection a little bit. And go for the rest of those crystals. Now, if you don't collect these, I don't know what you're doing. Because honestly, I mean, it's like 300 grand. Or it's like right there, what I just picked up is like well over 300 grand right there. Don't even really need to mine all of the salvageable scrap and stuff like that if I can get a good amount. And it looks like there are huge, like, groupings of these things all over the place. And I will let my shield actually take a little damage. I don't really care at the moment. So, we got those 16 storm crystals, and as you can see, 129,000 a pop. So, that right there sets us up for a very, very, very good playthrough for this episode. Right. So, I'll go ahead and get just my hazard protection. Oh no, the storm is over. Right when I was in front of that, that's... What was that? About 4 or 5 crystals right there that I missed out on? Oh well. Okay. Well, we are here. Our mission is... Actually, we gotta warp back to our original little love shack that we created and interact with the base computer. Since I just landed here, I'm going to go ahead and just get some initial scanning out of the way, and also see if I can find any uranium on this planet, so I can go ahead and stop. Okay.
Radiation protection falling.
Back into the ship, just let that go. It looks like we got an animal to our left that I can scan. Alright. So... Okay. We are really, really well off right now starting out. I don't think that we really have to worry about much at all. I do have to just make sure that I have enough room for this uranium in my inventory. Hugnium I'm probably going to need. Let's go ahead and boost a little hyperdrive. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to mine a few of these things because they do have traces at least of uranium, and that will give me a little bit of ferrite dust as well. Always use that.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling.
Okay, how much uranium did that give us? 36, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So don't really need to scan those animals. Let's go ahead to exactly where we were. Okay, let's open up our log. So it has us building the advanced mining laser, searching for that, and let's see. So searching for clues for Artemis. I think we'll go ahead and stick with that for right now. We'll go ahead and search for clues for Artemis. So we will go ahead and scan over there. Let's see, an unknown building. Let's check that out. Okay, it's just me. Okay, this will allow us to go ahead and pick up some more supplies real quick. I did actually... Did I leave my portable refiner over there? I did. Yeah, we're going to have to go back and pick up our portable refiner real quick.
Radiation protection falling.
Where did I leave it? Where are you? Where are you? Whatever. We can always build another one. They're pretty cheap to build. And I think I just had some rest and everything anyway, so... Whatevers. Okay. So that gave us coordinates for a minor settlement. Let's go ahead and get some more scans in. Alright, so we got some more uranium I can pick up. That sounds good.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation damage detected.
Okay, so we just gotta wait out and get our hazard protection back up. I'll probably just deploy that signal booster as well. But yeah, I actually really want my refiner back. I don't want to have to build another one. Okay, so it's the waiting game until that goes back up. I'm just going to use the life support gel and the oxygen capsules. When it comes to, you know, my life support, what I might actually do is just craft a crap ton of dihydrogen jelly. You can carry 10 in your inventory at a time, and you don't lose anything in the refining process on it. You can stick it in the refiner, and they're 50 a pop. It's a good way to store at least that, because you could store 500 dihydrogen jellies just as long as, you know, you don't mind having to process them back into dihydrogen.
Radiation protection falling.
And it's a good thing the sentinels on this planet are actually pretty mellow. They're not giving me any trouble.
Units received. Radiation protection falling.
Signal booster. right, and what did that give us? That gave us another beacon. Okay.
Radiation protection. Falling.
So cool. Module. God. Alright. Let me just grab a tiny bit more uranium before we go.
Radiation protection. Falling. Radiation damage detected.
Right.
Extreme radiation detected. Units received.
Okay. I think that gave us at least just a little bit too okay. Will that be
Technology
enough?
recharge.
No, it will not be enough. Alright. So let's get these two then.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Radioactive supercell. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so that should do it.
Technology recharge.
Okay, cool. That gave us enough for at least another launch. Huh. Usually it'll actually show me where I left something. If I did leave something. I guess not this time. Oh, wait. I forgot one. I was parked right next to some storm crystals, actually. A little bit earlier. Let's see if we can find those. If I can, that'd be awesome. That's really all I need. Money. I found a pretty nice weapon over at the... Okay, cool. We got a knowledge stone right there that we can grab real quick. We got 2 technologies that we can fix. And, of course, we got the storm crystals. Let's go ahead and prioritize the money. Alright. And we won't take radiation damage while we're standing here doing this. I got plenty of chromatic metal thanks to that one trader that I found. So let's go ahead and do that. Grab the nanites. Always helpful.
Radiation protection. Falling.
And grab the knowledge stone.
Radiation damage detected.
Alright, so we are going to have to wait for our radiation protection to go back up. I don't want to waste any of the sodium that I have because I am going to need it. This is an extreme hazard planet, but I am going to mine just a little bit more uranium, and then from there we're going to go ahead and get out of here, continue with our road to find Martins. And if you see my head dip off screen, you know, I am a smoker. I just try not to do it on screen, you know, just out of respect for other people. So, you know, if that, you know, if you see me do that, you know, that's why.
Radiation protection. Falling. Radiation protection. Falling.
Okay, so how much uranium did that give us? 9? Not a hell of a lot.
Technology recharge.
What's the charge at? 27? I believe I need 40% to actually take off. Oh, I can't wait to get the freighter so we can go ahead and start using our other crafts that we got the last time. Those other ships were pretty decent. We got 2 of them actually in the last episode, which is fantastic. One of them was a B-class fighter, and the other one was one of those bubble crafts. It was a C-class, but I personally like those because they're really, really maneuverable. I'm probably going to use that one as my kind of hyperdrive runner for right now because those tend to have the longest range. And then I am going to use the, I'm going to use the other as well. gives us a 37% charge, and again, we need 4. I don't want to, but we are going to use the server.
Recharge.
Okay.
Radiation protection. Falling. Radiation protection. Falling.
Okay, that should give us enough uranium. Only 6, but that should give us enough to take off.
Technology recharge.
Cool. Alright, so we got enough to take off. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick scan around real quick and see if I can actually find my damn refiner that I put down. If not, whatever. It should come up as a green icon, actually.
Radiation protection. Falling.
And quick scan shows nothing. So,
Radiation damage detected.
oh well, I lost the refiner.
Extreme radiation detected.
I lost my refining unit. Damn it. Alright. Damn it, Bobby. Alright, mine herself. Alright, at least this place is guaranteed to have a sales terminal that I can use real quick.
Radiation protection.
It'll at least help me out clearing out my damn inventory because I do have a full
Protection.
inventory.
Stabilizing.
Right. Grab some carbon. What you got? Not so much better. I would much rather have that one station that I saw. Let's see. Sell items. The pugnium I will keep because I'll probably need it to fix some damn machinery that I find. Always how it turns out when I get rid of the stuff. 1.8 million. Alright, cool. That gives us enough for that nice little gun that we found. Oh, and another, yeah.
Units received.
Oh yeah, that's getting sold too.
Received.
Alright, so now we have 3.9 million to go ahead and play around with. So we could go ahead and buy that nice little gun that we have at the station. And, wow, we already hit Magnite, that's awesome. Alright, so the electronic lifeform's bright greeting suddenly slows. They tap on their personal data, while their facial lights dilate and internal systems crash. Columns of streaming data show their power levels spiraling downwards. Korvax entity. Something. Okay, so the lifeform looks to me and then points to my gathered resources with a single slow and desperate movement. I do not have enough carbon to give you, my friend. I'm sorry. I don't. And I got rid of my little refiner, but I will make one right now just for you. Because you are one of my Korvax brothers. So let's go ahead and just put the condensed carbon in there. Pick that back up, which gives us regular carbon. And let's help you out, buddy. Give you some carbon. Okay, so we slowly, painfully, the entity inserts the element into the slot on their head. Gradually, power returns to their shell. Korvax nods politely, although they seem a little embarrassed to have made the request. They give a gift of their own. Thanks. Well, thank you, sir, for the nanites. I appreciate that. Alright. So now that that is done...
Radiation protection. Falling.
Cool. I am now point of interest. Let's go ahead and grab just a tiny bit more uranium. There is some condensed carbon over there I see on my left.
Radiation protection. Falling. Radiation protection. Falling.
And I will have to log this location. Grab that nav data, all that good stuff. So now I have 2 slots open in the ship. Let's go ahead and put away this rusted metal. And again, I'm keeping that for the ferrite dust that I can use from it. Cargo slots. Should be fine with what I got right now. I'll probably actually change cargo slot to ferrite dust, because I definitely will be picking up more of that. I will need some sodium. But we will cross that bridge when we get there. Scan.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Cool. Grab that condensed carbon. And grab just a tad bit more uranium.
Radiation protection. Falling. Radiation protection. Falling.
Okay, and we piqued the Sentinel's interest, but that doesn't really matter too much. I'll go ahead and stash away the nav data. Let's put the ferrite dust in the cargo. And let's find this damn marker so we can get our asses out of this place. Here it is. Okay, and we got 2 abandoned buildings as well. Nice. Okay. So that the exosuits. And I can already see more stuff that we have to scan.
Radiation damage detected.
Alright, so extract those nanites. Get that money.
Units received. Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Okay, nothing in here. Go ahead and fix this technology real quick. Okay.
Life support power.
Guess not. Alright, we got one last container over here.
Radiation
Yeah,
protection.
screw it, I don't need it.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Alright, so now that our life support is pretty much gone, go ahead and use one of those. I don't need to worry about that right now, I just need to worry about the launch thruster.
Recharge.
And we got enough to get into space, good. Alright, so we got an incoming message. What do we got? Artemis entity, we've received your signal. Is it first? Is it last? Oh, time for the truth. You have their signal, but you are not Artemis entity. Well, since we're both Korvax, I'll go ahead and tell you the truth, bro. Your signal is familiar to Nara. We have been in contact before, I think. This would be a good time to come aboard, yes? A proper introduction to our home. All right. And we are at the space anomaly. Cool. Now, the thing that kind of stinks about Permadeath is when you're in Permadeath, literally this place is empty. The most people I've ever seen in the Nexus at one time, I think, is like 5. And that's about it. So, doing like the group missions and stuff like that, I try to do those as much as possible. But for some reason, I guess people just do not like playing on Permadeath. Alright, Priest Entity Nada. I am Priest Entity Nada, Divergent Korvax. Welcome to our anomaly. Our home here is pleasant, yes. Polo's own design, a perfect bubble, beyond the Sentinels, beyond vengeful Korvax. Nada watches, time come and go. Wow. How do you do, fine sir? Who's this Artemis guy? A traveler entity. Perhaps they are known to you. I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about iterations as numbers. They were lost to us, highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the Sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. The Korvax watches me. There is a patience and organic tilt to the way they hold their metal shell. Well, what about you, bro? Okay, Nada awoke with the death of the Korvax Prime. Could not understand why such things happen. Why we are alone. Now I am divergent. The convergence do not see me through my eyes. Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo Friend. Now many other friends visit. Our convergence is small, but Nada's happy. Alright, cool. Nada's carpus pulses with a gentle light. There's something familiar about him. But who's this Polo guy? Polo Friend found Nada. Found my signal. Nada is safe. Now, Nada finds other signals. Makes others safe. Okay. The station has been calling to me since I woke up on the planet. Perhaps it called to Artemis as well. Well, let's ask about the station, yeah? Beyond what is outside, our anomaly wanders free like Nada, to observe, to search. The Sentinels, the Atlas, they do not care for this place. I feel their eyes hunting us. Nada watches me, judging my reactions as they speak. Speak with Polo Friend, traveler. Perhaps they might know more about missing Artemis. They perceive things more clearly than Nada. Alright, well, let's go ahead and speak to Polo. Specialist Polo. Friends everywhere, if only you knew where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, all places. Artemis friends. You are where they should be. Does not seem possible, but all things are possible, such as the universe. We will find them, no doubt. There is always a signal, always a trace. Well, how is that? Our home will see it. When you leave, you will not be where you were. You will be closer. Or maybe not. Discovery is exciting, yes? Before you leave, perhaps spend some time with other friends. We all help each other. Okay. So, speak to other travelers to earn nanites. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. Well, who are you, my friend? Iteration Mercury. Have you stood before a portal, stranger? Felt it leach the life from your skin. Felt your chest burning as its power starts to melt your very being. Well, we haven't seen a portal yet. I thought not. Few have. Fewer still live to tell of it. I stood before the portal at Soleth Prime, but did not cross the threshold. I reached out. Only the tip of my finger grazed the gateway. The next moment, I awoke aboard the anomaly. I was transformed. The gateway here does not have the power of the ancient monoliths, though it shares aspects of their network. Use it as you wish. Okay, so Iteration Mercury returns my nod. There's much understanding in this simple gesture. Okay. So we talked with Mercury. Let's go ahead and talk with who they want us to talk to, which would be the other travelers over here. So, he wants us to talk to this guy, Iteration Helios. Ah, young one, you who still roam the boundaries of this universe. How I envy you. My time out in reality is long past, but I miss getting greater. Perhaps you might help an old soul and share things you've seen. I yearn for the stars and the glory of discovery. There's data I got on plants. Thank you, little one. You have no idea what this means to me. Please, take these nats. They're nothing, right? They're all I have now. Alrighty then. How much did we get out of that? We got 180. We are not exactly the furthest. We don't have any cooked food products, so no point talking to that guy. Let's go to talk with Aris. And that's not Aries because there's no I, it's Aris. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. I will help in exchange, progress for progress. Or wealth perhaps. Experience or materials, both valid today. Living pearls. Well, don't have any of those yet, but let's get our discovery data, or our milestone data. 850, not bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, so now it'll have us go ahead and talk to these guys. Okay, Traveler, new. Your suit is an extension of yourself. Let me aid you. Alrighty. Okay, so jetpack. We got the neural stimulator, which is just bigger tanks. Rocket boots, this is what I want right here. And efficient water jets, that's actually a really good one as well. Traveling the Artemis path, we do get a C-rated one, which gives us the same words translated as this one, so we don't necessarily need to get this particular one. But, you know, can if we want to. We also can get our initial shielding devices as well, whether it be heat, cold, radiation, toxic, what have you. I'm actually going to not research any of that right now. I'm just not going to because we're going to pick up modules along the way, and the modules, honestly, with those you don't really need. Okay, so we can get the oxygen rerouter, but I want the rocket boost. And of course we can, keep on buying stuff, but I'm not going to right now. We only have one salvage data, which isn't going to get us much. Okay, and through the base building quest, we are going to get access to this safe beacon right here. Yeah, don't really need it right now. I may actually just save my data so I can go ahead and get those solar panels. Okay, now we have to speak to Nada about Artemis. Nada and Polo drift between worlds and worlds. There are many. Have you seen them, Traveler friend? Nada wishes they could. Nada regrets much. Well, what do you do? Traveler entity is free to make their own path. Find Artemis entity and explore with others. travel to great sights. Proceed as you will, traveler entity. We will aid you. Others will aid you also, even if you seek the Crimson Lair. Crimson Lair. The Crimson Lair, Atlas, false entity, Korvax worship, but not a knows better. Not a knows where it dwells. Not a chooses to disregard it. But if traveler entity wishes to seek it, Nada will help. Nada wishes you to be safe. Alright. So let's seek help with Artemis. Of course. Nada has a small gift for you. Perhaps it will help you. Perhaps not. Nada and Polo Friend will help continue to search. Speak to us whenever you desire. Cool. So he gave us some nanites. Alright. And it is important to go ahead and, when it, prompts you to, go ahead and update Polo and Nada about your progress when it does. When you do that, it will give you not only nanites, but Quicksilver as well. So if you do like customizing your character, Quicksilver is the thing you need for all of the, more unique stuff. Okay. We are good, I think. Keep this nav data on me. Let's go to the space station in this system, and once we go ahead and do that, we'll be able to get our new multi-tool. Very excited about it. Okay. So I left one slot open so I can destroy some asteroids on the way as well, so I can get some resources. Alright. Got a signal? Where? Is there anyone out there? It's outside. It's... something's wrong with... well... who is this? I tell the stranger that I can hear them. There is a moment's pause. The only sound I hear in the background is a hiss of cosmic radiation. Okay. You found me. There's so little light. I thought I'd never hear another soul again. I really did. How did you find my place? Well, found your crashed ship. Tell the stranger about the abandoned starship wreck, how I found their communicator ID and the stress beacon. I begin to mention the anomalous space station, but they cut me off. It's outside, but I think I'm safe. There are 16 of them. They look just like... what's with this 16? Fear and confusion dance within the eyes of the stranger. After a few moments' silence, they turn to me, imploring. You don't know who you are, do you? It lied to me. It lied to all of them. The sound cuts out, but their face lingers on, silent, before it too fades into nothingness. This must be Artemis, and they are clearly in need of help. I need to find a way to boost the signal. Okay, so we should find ourselves a holo terminus. Where is it? Okay, it's over here, that distress signal. Oh yes, but before we do that, let's go ahead and go to the space station. Okay, so we got a bounty that's right outside of the station. That's cool. That'll be a little bit of chromatic metal, a little bit of magnetized ferrite. But honestly, we don't really need to worry about money. The ancient bones that we found earlier, along with the salvage scrap, we got ourselves off to a really, really good start. First thing I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to tweak something a little bit. Yeah. The Korvax that I built was just way too freaking tall. I mean, the guy is like freaking like 30 feet tall. Okay. So there's that. And here we go. So the Gleaming Neutron Obstructor. And what's great about buying one of these is we don't have to go through the entire process of fixing. Oh my god, it's so annoying having to fix it. It has a advanced mining laser and a pulse splitter already installed on it. Alright, so we are going to buy this. Let me go ahead and go into here. Let's use that in there. Let's go ahead and move the rusted metal in there. We've got 2 empty slots now. And I'm doing that so we can go ahead and actually dismantle. Anything that's going to give us resources. Cool. Always remember to dismantle. Dismantle all of your mods and stuff like that before you get rid of it, because you're just wasting it or not. Boom! Our new multi-tool is freaking awesome. Okay, so we got the analysis visor on there. Let's go ahead and install the caster and the terrain manipulator.
Technology installed.
Okay, so for the boltcaster, I just need 3 carbon nanotubes. 50 each. I'm gonna have to just grab a little bit of carbon from the back room real quick. If there is any. Is there any left, or did I harvest all of it already? I think I harvested it all already. Ah. Oh well. And sorry about the fire truck. Okay. So we've got 2 free slots. Oh, I do have a Gek relic. Let me go ahead and actually give this Gek relic to the guy in the back and learn a word from him. That's the only way that we're actually going to be able to interact with and learn words from the other races other than knowledge stones. I can only ask in this playthrough for help with a word if I have a relic on me that I'm going to gift them in return. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to go with pretty much first option, I guess. It doesn't really matter too much. And let's go ahead and give them that relic. Okay. So we've got better Gek standing. Actually, I'm going to see if this terminal is selling salt refractors. No, they aren't. Oh well. I could really use a salt refractor dish right now. That would be nice. Let's go ahead and talk to the cartographer. Exchange maps. And in just a sec, I'm just going to take like a maybe 5-minute break. I just got to go to the bathroom and whatnot. So yeah, after I pick up these maps and work back to my base real quick, then I will I'll go ahead and just tune out for a quick second so I can go ahead and take a look, because I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I am shaking my leg right now because I really need to pee. Okay, so alright, the Love Shack. Part 2. Give me just a second. I'm going to tickle. I am back. Thank you for your patience. Just needed to drain that tank. Alright. So, now what we are going to do, we are on the path for Artemis, but let's go ahead and search our base computer archives. I always suggest going through this basic first step, just because this will give you blueprints and will really get you going, honestly. Alright, so automated archive recovery and process. data recovered, 6%. New data available. And once you get into the about 90% range, and you warp into a system that has a planet with a large ocean, you will get the From the Depths mission, which will unlock the Nautilin, so you don't have to buy it, but that also will unlock the Nautilin scanner, which is really, really useful when it comes to getting the for finding sunken wrecks, for finding ships, for finding underwater relics and stuff like that. The underwater relics tend to be pretty valuable. So, all right, entry 4925 X-ray follows. Found additional buried technology modules. Construction proceeding smoothly. Recent expedition yielded blank. Copying data to blank. Additional data available. Construction logs recovered. Blueprints reassembled and prepared for download. All right. Base technology data extracted. Downloading plans. Storage container plans restored. Cool. So this is one way to get the storage container really, really early. What you can also do is you can follow the main base quest line when it comes to what's his name? Well, we'll encounter him in a little bit. Where pretty much, I mean, you hire base personnel and they teach you stuff. The overseer will actually teach you also how to make storage containers. But we're going to go ahead and make one. So we could go ahead and store some stuff. Readable archive retrieval complete. Beginning defragmentation of next segment. Alright. So this will just have us, after we build it, it will have us, just wait for a couple hours and then it'll give us something else. Once you get to 100%, about 100%, it will just tell you to go to abandoned buildings, and those abandoned buildings will usually just give you nanites. Let's go ahead and find some sodium real quick. I don't want to get rid of the sodium nitrate that I have. Alright, so there is some sodium right over there. I swear, I love the way that this guy's head looks. It's like a giant bottle opener. Alright. That is more nanites. Ooh. Okay, so we got that sodium. That gave us 14. We need just a tad bit more. I'm going to go ahead and deploy my mining unit. Get some carbon in there and go ahead and get started on this rust. And I'll just turn that into magnetized ferrites. I'll probably also... Oops. I'll probably also keep some of that as just the base component, because it is useful. Now let's see, we got hydrogen, we got oxygen, and it looks like we got some sodium way down there. Okay, so at least we're not going to have to worry about our life support systems for a little while. Cool. Okay. So we got that. Let's go back to base. I can actually harvest that star bramble if I wanted to also. But there's not much use for that right now. If there is actually any animals, I could make some fermented fruit, but I don't believe I actually have the nutrient extractor research yet. I have to actually buy that one for the next issue. Oh crap. Okay, give me a second. I just gotta plug in my laptop. It's running out of battery. Alright, while I was at it, I just put a couple slices of pizza in the toaster oven. And when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Okay, so it's done with the first round. Cool. Exosuit, I'll refill you with condensed carbon. Okay, so let's take stock real quick. I've got 307, 487. I've got a hell of a lot of rusted metal. I'll go ahead and refine the residual goop. Thanks to George yesterday, I now know that I can take that and refine that way further down. You know what? I'm going to grab those star bulbs real quick, and I'm just going to turn them into carbon. I believe it's a 1-to-1. Okay, so we've got, let's take stock. We've got one salvage there. We're out of tritium. Let's go ahead and there. And for now, what I'm going to go ahead and do actually is, since these are just taking up space, I will put down some glitches real quick. Let's see, how about we make ourselves like a little, like a walkway right here. How about this? Right along the walkway into the front door. Put down a bunch of glitches. Yeah. Boom. Cool. Nice, nice. Now you can always pick those back up, but beautiful. Okay, 63%. So our base computer archives still just wants us to construct the storage container. Let's go ahead and just get that done. Storage container, which is right on the side of the building. Boom. And destroy power. Let's go ahead and get you wired up to the generator. So that's wired up and done, and wait for additional data to be restored. Cool. So we're going to get back onto Artemis's path. Once we get this viscid fluid. Alright, cool. Now we run that through one more time, we get living slime. How far away are we? We have 398, and you know what? While that's refining, I'm just going to go ahead and grab that. Let's recharge that. Oh, oops. Sorry. Gotta readjust that and open this up. Okay. So let's go to the natural burial site. Hopefully that'll have a rare one. If not a common one, it's still just fine. I'm okay with that. And along the way, is there anything? There's a buried technology module on the top of the mountain. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. Always useful. Especially I want that cylindrical big room along with all the doors, the walkways, the greenhouse. The greenhouse is extremely useful. I love that thing. Okay, we got 5 crystal fragments. Nice. Ooh, we've got lots of dihydrogen now. Skyrim our way up this. Cool. Now where is it? It's right over here. Okay. We're too far away from the ship, but that's fine. Oh, and we got another one right here. Yeah, I could always use the sweet root. And yeah, we already scanned that guy. Alright, cool. Alright, and we get a knowledge stone on the way as well. Nice, and we have 2 here. Let's get whatever is in these little containers. And let's go ahead and get ourselves some natural bones. Yes, alright. So we got an uncommon one, or a rare one, I mean. And we still have enough room. Let's, just to be safe, clear this out of our inventory. Alrighty. Nice. Floating crystals. Let's go home. That viscous stuff should already be refined down, which would be great. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab that knowledge stone that's right over there first before we go back. No, that sounds good. Right. Come on. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be buying the blueprints for the increased tanks as well. I do want to see, though, if I could find some S-level life support units. Those S-level ones are fantastic, let me tell you. Okay. I hate how the auto run just keeps going. I wish that if you touch the button to do regular movement. So it goes from that into runaway mold. I see. Alright. And then, yeah, the runaway mold will actually go turn straight into
Technology recharge.
Into nanite clusters. Lots of hydrogen around, but no sodium. I actually want sodium. Usually in my playthroughs I end up with like 2,000 or 3,000 sodium just stored away in my inventory somewhere. Oh, sounds like my pizza's done. But yeah, in this playthrough, because I don't have any of this shielding or anything like that yet. It's copper. Okay. Alright, so that will turn into runaway mold, which will turn into nanites. Beautiful. Yay, the fun part of this game. Waiting. I could just bust open some of these rocks and get sodium. Paraffinium. Ferrite dust. These have sodium. Screw it. Gosh darn it. Okay, so we've got 7 now. Give us room. Right.
Technology recharge.
Okay, so let's get the runaway molds and turn that into nanites. And how's my carbon looking right now? Got 4. Well, I could get another 150 by just filling it up. I'm gonna get a 1-to-1 on this for 18. Okay, so that's all I can do with that, really. Yeah, that just gives it straight carbon.
Technology recharge.
Alright, cool. So now we just need to make 3 carbon nanotubes. And there we go. So now we got the bolt caster and the pulse splitter. We've got some room in our starship inventory to toss away some stuff. Okay. So looking at this, what I should probably do, let me just refill my life support real quick. And I'll put these in the ship for right now. Okay, cool. Alright, so what do we gotta do? We have to reach the long distance transmitter. Okay. That's in another another system. Or, I mean, that's in another system. Go ahead and just carbon in there real quick. Storage container, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and drop stuff that we don't need. Namely the microprocessors we don't need at the moment. Pugnium? No, I'll keep the Pugnium. Actually, and then the stuff from the starship, we'll get the runaway mold. And we'll put the rusted metal in this storage container for now as well. I'm gonna sell those. Okay. Oh no. Serious? That's all it was good for right there. That's it. Okay. Well, let's get some quick carbon. Okay.
Technology recharge.
As I said, some quick carbon. Alright, so we're gonna go to here. And I'm actually going to just grab my pizza out of the toaster real quick. Give me just a second. I was going to sell these two suckers right here. And then we were going to go into the system. But yeah, let's go ahead and sell those suckers. $91 and $570. Nice. Okay. You know what? I've got a ton of money, of nanites and everything right now. Let's see, I actually have, 1,600. I can learn a bunch of blueprints, but let's actually see modulars-wise what they have. Okay, so that's Exo, we got Starship, which I'm not going to concentrate on yet. Let's see what he has for the multi-tool. Okay. Let's see. So, when I buy, I only do S level. We have a pulse splitter on this. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the pulse splitter. Boom. Always place them next to each other because you get a bonus. Did I already talk to this guy about his carbon? Okay, let's leave him alone. Oh, cool, we got a module out of that. Life support, nice. Nice, okay. So that gives us 1% solar panel power. Okay. doing something. And we got Korvax standing out of that too. Awesome. Alrighty then. So we do have fuel in the hyperdrive. We aren't going to have to leave the system just yet, though, thankfully. I swear, I hate this auto tracking system for the pulse. It never works properly. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. And I'll try not to eat loudly, but I'm, starving right now. Lots of pearls. Okay. Let's clear some way for those pearls. Keep those on me. All right. This is going to be very fruitful right here. Just make sure I scanned all this crap. No?
Ground protection fully.
Cool.
Received.
So boom, at least we found something that we didn't scan also. That works. This little pile here, and I believe there's one more right over there.
Ground protection fully.
This is money in the bank. Money in the bank.
Toxin detected. Extreme toxicity detected. Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Wow, what are you little jerks? Hiding right there.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Toxins detected.
Oh, you little douche.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Alright. So that's all of those. Just do a quick peek in this direction, see if we can find any more. No, it looks like that was it for right now. But that's fine. I am happy with that.
Thermal protection falling.
Easy money. Easy money.
Technology recharge.
Okay, so we're here. I think it's gonna have us repair it, right? Yeah.
Technology recharge.
Alright, Hollow Terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. Tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. The extra power should allow me to reestablish the connection with Artemis. Alright, so let's go ahead and tune him in and see what we find, yeah?
Thermal protection falling.
Who's there? You. It's you again, isn't it? You really are real, aren't you? You're on a dream. Well, yeah, I'm as real as I can get, I guess. It's easy to create a better reality when you have to. I thought you might be a dream. I'm sorry. I haven't heard another voice in so long, not since I cut the speaker from my exosuit. It said such terrible things. Well, who are you? The stranger smiles through the static. I'm just like you. You're a traveler of worlds, aren't you? Ask how they know. While they don't respond with speech, they transmit a vision, a red star and a fragile world. I do not understand the shapes within, the whispers. I see life forms scattered to the far reaches of the galaxies. I see the stranger's first breath yearning for the stars. I see myself slumbering in the crimson void, waiting for a dream of worlds. And through the darkness, I hear it say, anomaly detected. Designation, traveler. Awaken. What I just showed you now, it has haunted me since I awoke. You must recognize it too. We are the travelers, discoverers of worlds. From the moment you opened your eyes, you must have known that you were not like the others. So did I. Before I became stranded here, I was on a journey to blank, to finally meet. It cannot be a coincidence that you found me. The signal. Tell me, do you still have the data log from that crashed ship? Yeah, I do. Here you go. I upload my exosuit's records, including the strange transmission I received and the data I found at the crashed vessel. Most of my equipment is damaged. I'm alone, on foot, stranded, on a sunless world. I don't even know how your signal is reaching me. But this ship you found, it belonged to me once. Perhaps there is hope, after all. We need to work out where we both are. If you build signal boosters across this system, we should be able to triangulate your position. I'll be able to, find my way out, and you'll get all the answers you seek. Well, alright, let's do this, bro. Thank you, Traveler. You're gonna save my life. You're going to find me. Alright. So, all we gotta do is deploy the signal booster. Do the triangulation. And then from there, always do a scan for local structures so that you find. Manufacturing facility. Okay. Oh, oops. Okay. Oh, oops. Did I pick up the booster? No, I didn't. I almost left it there. You are a genius. You are a genius, sir. You just wasted half of your launch fuel because you forgot to pick up the damn baby. Alright. So enough of that joke. Let's get our asses out of here. There is that distress beacon over there that I checked out, but it did not fit my thingamajigger, so I'm going to ignore that for now. Plus, I don't have my frigate yet. I would really love to get my frigate first.
Warning. Threat detected.
Where are you at? Where are you at? That's right. Okay, so we got some Bovinium out of that. Nice. I've got to sell all of these damn pearls. You know what? Yeah, I've got to sell all these damn pearls. Let's go ahead and do that first. 245 grand for that. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what they got for sale. Paraffinium I actually may want, but it's fine. We don't need it for right now. We can always pick it up later. It's an interesting looking one. I don't think I've seen that type of variant before. And this, I'm going to keep the aluminium just because I'm going to most likely turn that into gold once I get these solar panels, which hopefully will be very soon because I am just one short.
Technology recharge.
We have not scanned these yet. Alright. How far was that? Over 800. Yeah, we're not getting that right now. Just get that knowledge stone. Then we run this away. We get both of these. Alright, so another Gek relic. We can go ahead and learn another Gek word.
Radiation protection.
Yeah, I'm not going to recharge, I'm just going to run it
Radiation protection. Radiation damage detected.
There we go. So we are safe and sound. Analyst entity. Let's see. The electronic life form is agitated and perhaps in pain. Their body buzzes with small arcs of electricity. They jump between their mask and their shoulders. They jolt and they shake. They need help. Okay, something something Korvax, something something entity, something something something. Okay, they reach out their hand. Let's help them out. Sounds like a power surge. Power arcs from the life form, leaping from their metal joints and flowing straight through me. Okay. Pain is intense. With the overload discharge, the Korvax looks far more comfortable. They walked away the smell of burnt flesh and proceeded the gifts.
Critical damage taken.
Thank you for almost killing me. Appreciate it. I stand at the terminal and watch a beacon from an unknown star endlessly play itself out on the screen. The pattern seems clear, but what to enter? Alright. 2738, 7382, 3827. That would be 8273. I discover a location within the distant stars. Okay, so we got a alien signal, probably a monolith. Okay. So our shield is at least back up, but our health is very, very low. We're probably going to die if we take any damage. Hopefully I can find some health first. Okay, so let's commence with this triangulation. There we go. Alright, and locate nearby structures. And what do we have here? A beacon. Oh, Dobley.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling. Units received.
Oh shit.
Radiation damage detected. Units received. Radiation protection falling.
Okay, so we got a keen dagger, which are almost useless. Almost useless. I will need to keep at least one. Ah, mining beam module, nice. Okay, so install that. What does that give us? 13% downtime less and 12% mining speed. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and kick some more pirate ass. And this will definitely help a lot with our Korvax standing as well. The last one I think gave us like 3. Just like that. Easy. Easy.
Hostile ships defeated.
I might do a challenge one of these days where I attract the sentinels and last as long as I can. That's always fun. A constant barrage from like 6 warships at the same time. I love that. I love doing dogfights. pipe structure. And I have scanned all that stuff already. I'm just running to grab this sodium real quick.
Ground protection fully.
Cool. Alright. So we got it. Go back, get our nav data, get the supplies from the crates. Always get the supplies from the crates, never forget. It is very, very important. Ooh, thank goodness I needed that. Okay, so we've got 2 nav data. Yeah, I'll just keep that in the regular inventory for now.
Temperature levels
Okay,
stabilizing.
Entity Nushi. Lifeform shows me a complicated creature research data to see if I can comprehend it. I must look blank because the lifeform instead projects 3 holographic images into my visor. Okay, they are clearly seeking my opinion of the intellect of my own species. I am shown a vacant-looking slug, a more advanced beak trader, and a member of their own electronic race. Well, I have a Korvax after all. Electronic being leans forward, skeptical. They scan me with a small device and shake their head. I am given an upgrade module and a dismissive wave. Well, you, sir, are an asshole. How about that? Because I am a Korvax, after all. No, he did not give me a module. He didn't give me anything. A beacon flickers on screen received from a distant point in space. My fingers hover above the terminal, ready to enter the code to reveal the location, but what numbers do I enter? 3908, 9083, 0839, 8390. I enter the digits and wait. The location of a distant point in space is revealed to me. Nothing found. Nice. So this place is a big nothing burger. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, triangulate. Okay, let's locate those structures. Get her open. Let's see, what do we got? Looks like probably a minor settlement. Abandoned building. Oh, we can't go there and extract some nanites or something like that, but I really don't want to spend too much time doing that stuff. I'd much rather get to the more fun stuff in the game, so... Got that. Okay. So when I first reached out to the heavens, I had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger. And here we are, aren't we? Go to a hollow terminus, upload your data, and let's find each other. Really? Okay, so you're giving me one on this planet. Alright. Stop it. So stupid. It's like, why do I have to go one planet's worth of distance on the screen in the other direction, pointing at nothing for it to target the hollow terminus? It makes no sense whatsoever.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh, please, yes. I will slow down just for you.
Warning.
a lot of them this time. Let's get this done. I got a lot of ships on my tail this time. Gotta get shot over. Filled up my chromatic metal stocks. Thank you very much, sir. Ships, and I don't even have a single freaking upgrade on my damn ship yet.
Technology recharge.
Okay, so we're planet side. Let's just do a couple quick scans. I don't have a lot of time outside the ship. Okay. Log our position. Grab the scrap.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, so it looks like there's some condensed carbon.
Radiation protection
Tyrion. Plant.
Units received. Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling. Technology recharging.
Scan that.
Units received.
Alright. Okay, hollow terminus activated. It's multiple signal sources available. Let's go ahead and activate this.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, have you triangulated your position? Let me know when you're ready to receive some data. Confirm. Excellent. We're really getting somewhere. Hold on. I'll just... Artemis transmits some data of their own, the star chart showing the skies around their location. I don't have any equipment, I don't know where I am, I don't even know how long I've been here. So I've taken an old-fashioned approach. I've sketched the stars. If you visit a space station, you should find plenty of locals able to match our star patterns. My ship was nearby, so we can't be far apart. I'll patch my translator through so you can understand what they're saying. You'll need to calibrate it first, but that should only take a few words. Okay. Good luck. Or maybe see you soon. Alrighty then.
Radiation protection falling.
No, that's okay. It's fine. Thank you. Oh no. That's why it's an extreme storm. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Okay, my ship. We need to get...
Radiation damage detected.
Alright, cool. Alright, so we survived. Nice. Okay, so let's get Artemis's translator in. We just need one microprocessor, which I can buy, or I actually have, I think, a few. There's some storm crystals. Is it worth it? Nah, it's okay. I don't need it. I would just be being greedy, that's all.
Extreme radiation detected.
Okay, so it updates me to bring the news to Nada and Polo. I do suggest doing it. Do it because you'll get nanites and you'll get Quicksilver. And Quicksilver is the hardest resource to get in the game, so... Unless you're willing to spend some money. Someone's initiating a mission at the Nexus. Damn. I've got stuff to do right now, actually. Okay, Nada saw a signal. Traveler friend, did you connect with Artemis entity? Well, yeah, let's tell them about it. Artemis friend wishes to meet other travelers, but they have ... It seems Artemis friend has forgotten Nada. Curious. It is good to help this entity, traveler friend, but Nada advises caution. Well, who is this guy? Artemis entity is a traveler entity. One like you. Nada had made them safe. They were known to Nada. This entity may be Artemis entity, but a different iteration, another way for Artemis entity to be. We're fraud. The universe does not like our little home. We do not acknowledge their rules, and they would punish us. Alright. Let's talk to Polo. Ooh, that netted us 150 Quicksilver. Nice. Okay, so not a friend. Guides lost anomalies to our home. Makes them safe from Crimson Hunter. Nada is great friend indeed. Well, let's go ahead and ask him about him. Perhaps Artemis friend has forgotten us. That would be sad. Or I will think that Artemis friend has traveled somewhere when they have not met us yet. Ah. Interesting. Okay, so continue to help Artemis. Check out the research station. Okay, so I just need one more to get solar panels, but since I'm here and I need to get this stuff anyways, we're gonna get this cylindrical room. We're going to get the door. We are going to get the ramp. We are going to get the ladder. And we got the shutter. Okay. So now, since we have a crap ton of nanites, well, not a crap ton, but we got a good amount. Let's go ahead and buy our suit upgrades. So we'll get the neural stimulator. And then we will get the efficient water jets. And we'll get the oxygen rerouter. And that's all I'm going to get from him right now. That is one crap multi-tool. Alright. And let's go ahead and get some research for this. So the optical drill, 50% more resources mined. The waveform recycler, which will definitely help. And then we got some mods for our weapon. Let's get the personal force field. Let's get the waveform recycler. And let's get the combat scope. So base archives, we got another half hour until we can access that again. We have to, let's see, exosuits, technology, we got the translator, we just need the microprocessor. Let's go ahead and get underway, shall we? Okay, so it's nice to have the cylindrical room and everything like that done, over with. Now, we just need to do this. Then what I'm going to do is I'll visit some of those points on that planet there. I'll revisit that distress signal and see if it'll go away, or if it'll actually maybe even give me a new ship. Who knows? I have 230 nanites, not enough for any meaningful upgrades. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves a microprocessor. We're going to need 3 batteries. Okay, so translator is installed. Multi-tool. What do I need? I need 2 wiring looms, that's it. 2 wiring looms, some magnetized ferrite, and an ion battery.
Product received.
got the combat scope. We got the personal force fields. Cool. Oh, I thought I bought enough batteries. Guess I did not.
Product received.
Okay, so we just need to calibrate the translator, so we do need to just talk to people real quick. I do have a Gek relic, so I can talk to this guy in complete compliance with the rules. Alright, so we will get ourselves a Gek symbol. And we'll go ahead and offer him a gift. Now, the Vakeen daggers, you can't actually gift those out, but we do have 2 effigies, so that is good. That is very good. Oh, blah, 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 blah. That is one odd-looking mug you got there, bro. Alright, let's get ourselves a Vakeen symbol. And give this guy our gifts. Cool. Now, is there any other Vakeens I can give gifts to here? Gag. Everybody else is Korvax, it looks like. Okay. Okay, yeah, again, I'm keeping the aluminium, I'm keeping the dihydrogen jelly. I should sell the Herox. And I should probably get the navigation data turned into maps. Alright, so we got 3, so we can only do them 1 at a time. Okay, cool. So we got a 3 stack. I'll save those actually for the next system that we go to. Keep those down here. Okay. So let's go ahead and sell this. And we're ready to go. Another bouncy target. Nice. Got a cool nugget out of that. that's that nonsense taken care of. Okay, so where were we going? Let's go to the ancient. Insufficient fuel. Good. Take me to that side of the planet, I'll do the rest myself. Fucking useless. Think that it pointed this out to us. I'm pretty sure I found this myself. Okay, the ancient marker hums at a frequency that burrows deep into my being, filling me with the voices of the Korvax echoes. Knowledge paves the way to the understanding of probability. The Atlas spoke in fragments. The Atlas interfaces are their shadows. The monoliths are their scattered children. Together, they convey the wisdom of the infinite. They must be understood. Well, usually I get the ancient ruin locations, but in this case, we need our language skills up. So. That actually does it when it comes to what I needed to calibrate. Let's just grab this condensed carbon. Oh, F off. Really? Sentinels to attack you in space while you're still wanted, all you gotta really do is skirt the upper inside end of the atmosphere, or, you know, the low end limitations. to where you're going at about 1,000 units per second. That makes it so you're technically not in space, and they cannot come and get you. Identifies itself as a stranded life. That's awesome. Never used to do that before. Seems thankful to see me alive. The blast of me was singed that would have proved fatal to. They thank me. Okay. That's a bit odd. Okay. I guess it just didn't complete the quest last time, and I had to redo the ending of it, I guess. Okay. Okay, not enough fuel. Yeah, I got plenty of diet.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology recharge.
Looks like it took us to another trading post. Cool. Alrighty. Well, actually, before I talk to them, let me just see what they got available. Blah, 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 blah. I actually need an exercise current. Fuccit, you know.
Product received. Technology recharge.
Alright, it's installed. Alright, so, insignificance does not register with the convergence of interest, but not of worth. Through the garble of Artemis's translator, it's clear that I am yet to make an impact among the Korvax, and I need to improve my reputation right. Alright, well, that means that we have to go back to the space station and snag us a couple missions. Which is just fine with me. It would be easier if I just had like some Korvax casings or something like that, but you know, whatever. Okay. So, rules of the stream dictate that I can only do Explorer's Guild missions. I don't have a problem with that, though. Let's see, though. And Korvax missions.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Okay, 3 ships, I got that. No problem. Bye-bye.
Technology recharge.
Alright, we got Scrapper. Actually counted for our increase in Korvax rating, so that's awesome. Alright, so Traveler, something? Let's go ahead and browse these missions, see what we got. Okay, so this is Mercenary, this is Explorers, so we can do this. And we need to do the Korvax, which is take a photo of a land-dwelling creature. Okay. That is really easy. We'll check out like marker that I have. What is that, a beacon? Alright. We'll just go to that. There's sure to be at least like an animal or two around there that we can take a picture of. And that will be it. We'll have enough influence. Wow, you're on the other side of the planet. I'm not going to go outside just yet. Okay, so we got a good stock of stuff. I'll take this opportunity to go to the restroom while we're waiting for the storm.
Extreme radiation detected.
Okay, it looks like the storm's over. That's good. Okay. So it doesn't... I don't see any animals immediately, but we will look to see what we can find. Okay, there's a building right next to us. To the right of where I'm looking. Right over there. And there's a sentinel, of course.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Will not attract his attention, and let's just grab these.
Radiation protection. Falling. Radiation damage detected.
Okay, cool. Some sodium over here.
Radiation protection. Falling. Radiation damage detected.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. A storm brewing right now?
Technology recharged. Radiation protection. Falling. Technology recharged. Radiation protection. Falling. Radiation protection. Falling.
Crap. I just wanted to pick up a little bit of uranium before I go. What the... Where's my ship?
Radiation levels critical.
Oh, crap.
Technology recharged.
You're kidding me. I don't have any... Oh my god, I'm out of sodium.
Radiation levels critical.
Oh no, come on, hurry up. Fucking move. Go. Oh my...
Radiation damage detected.
Oh, that was so close. That was really close. Whew. I thought I died there. Whew. What happened to the sound?
Shield down.
Wait, what? That makes no sense.
Radiation protection.
That makes... Oh my god, that makes no sense whatsoever. I just got glitched. My game just died because of a glitch. That is so BS. Alright, well that ends the stream for today. I just got my game erased because of a glitch. Thank you very much, developers of No Man's Sky. You are spectacular. What a joke. Alright, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.